Welcome to Weaving a Ravenstail Keychain with the kit by Sydney Akagi with a pattern called Shadow of the Tree. You should have a little keychain like this in your kit, and ideally you're going to find the edge of your table. I'm going to use a box. You're going to find an edge of a table and some tape, and you're going to take your tape like this and tape your keychain to the edge of the table so that you still have enough space to put your fingers behind it. Let's see if we have enough space. Oh yeah, so you can get your fingers behind that. I'm using painter's tape. Duct tape is a little more powerful, so I'm gonna use a couple pieces here. But once you have that taped down so that your fingers can still go behind it, we want to get yourself going here. And we're going to tie a black and white piece of yarns together. These are our weft yarns. You can see that the overhand knot was tied to about, I like to use about the length of my thumb. So the little knot is here. That little knot is always going to start on the left side. We're going to put the knot on the far outer left side of our project, and we're going to start over 2 warp. 1, 2. When we say 2 warps, we mean little ends like this, 1, 2. It is a little finessing to do here because if I pull on my white one, the little knot is going to go behind, and if I pull on the black strand, it'll go in front and stick out. So I want to find that ginger sweet spot where I'm just going to lay in the color like this. And if we're looking at our graft pattern, it starts with an over 2 of black, and then I'm going to switch and go shoop, like that. The white's going to kind of get out of the way. The black one is going to go back behind. 1, 2 warps like this, and then my white one is going to come over like this. And then again, it's not a full twist here, so it's not a full twist that I'm doing. I want to go switch locations. So the black one is going to come down and away across here. White is going to travel behind 2 warps again, 1, 2, come out, reset. And then this next stitch, when we switch, we're gonna go switch. Black is gonna go along the back of my index finger just to hold on to it. You can see that my middle finger is laying down this way. And this stitch, we're gonna go behind 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Bring our black out like that. Bring our white over 4, like that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're gonna switch again. Now, some weavers want the white to go under like this without engaging here. We don't wanna do that. We want the black one to come back this way, white to go here, and this one we're gonna go, oh hey, we're going behind 1, 2, 3, 4 with our white weaver like that, and the black one's gonna come across like this. And then to make it a little faster, we're gonna go switch. So it's not a full twist. I'm not doing a full twist all the way around. It's just a changing of the guard. Black is gonna go over those 4 that it's doing. And then this way here, and I'm at the end. Here is the knot. Oh wait, just kidding. This isn't a black and then a white, y'all. The pattern goes like this, look. Oh, I do have to do a double twist after all that. Double twist, white goes to the back, go behind 2 warps with my white. If you end up with a little tooth like this, where you have a little nubby that's sticking out like that between your 2 black stitches, just pull on the white one only, choop, 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 and make it disappear to the back. And now we're gonna do a knot. We're gonna do a little twist, twist, twist. 2 fingers, put it through the loop like that. Pull the tail through the loop. And wherever I pull this is where my knot is gonna happen. So I wanna make sure that the knot is snugged right up against my weaving. Shoop, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hold it against my weaving, pull. There we go. So go ahead and check your first row. Should be 2 black, 2 white, 2 black, 4 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 black, and then 2 black. You did it correctly. We're gonna go on to row 2. Row 2 is very similar. The first couple stitches are similar in that, again, we're gonna start with white behind the two, black in front of the first two, finesse that little knot to stay on the left side, and then switch. Bring this guy this way, behind. I'm gonna retape this, boop, ba-doop, 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 secure. And then after this stitch of 2, I'm already reaching into my pattern, and this guy's gonna travel 1, 2, 3, 4 behind, so that my next stitch of black is a 4 across there. Now here's the critical part, is making sure that you don't grab accidentally 3 like I just did. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 instead, and then switch again. And this is going to be a 4 also. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure that I'm not accidentally grabbing one of these as my 4. I want to keep my sibling warps that are front and back, so I want to keep those together. So here's the 4 that I want to grab with my black and white. And then, again, switch. And this guy ends on a 4 black, which means my white goes behind all 4 of the last ones. And then, holding that, and twist, twist, twist a little bit. 2 fingers, round, through, and make sure that wherever that join is where your knot's gonna happen. So hold it right up against the edge, and then pinch it to the edge, and pull, 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 snuggy, snuggy. Oh yeah. If that's challenging, you can stick a little tapestry needle or the end of a paper clip into your knot and then slide it up against. Ideally, we're using our fingers in such a way that we don't have to scoot up our rows, but this is a great start. Okay, I dare you to keep going. Do row 3, do row 4, and if you want to look at your pattern, we're going to zoom on this one a little bit. Here's the pattern that Sydney Akagi graphed out. You can see here it says 2. So if that's over 2 warps, that means that little white box is also 2. That's a 2 black, and then this one says over 4. So that's how we're reading our pattern. And anytime that we have to go black stitch and then another black stitch, remember, we're going to do a double twist of that yarn there. Okay, beautiful work. Shadow of the tree.